Es mentiroso ese hombre. Good morning. What's going on, peoples? This video is about how my sister and I cure my mother from high blood pressure and diabetes. My mother, since I can remember, she suffered from diabetes and high blood pressure and cholesterol, at least for 30 years. And ever since, she's been taking blood pressure medication, diabetes medication, cholesterol medication for 30 years straight or more, okay, since I remember. So she was getting very, very sick, including she started developing Alzheimer's disease and everything. Soon my stepfather, who lived with her, he wasn't able to take care of her the way that she deserved to be taken care of. He didn't basically knew how to take care of her. So my sister and I took her to live with us, basically with my sister, but I would go there every day. And we decided to change her eating habits. We decided to start giving her, different foods, a lot of vegetables. We switch rice with cauliflower and broccoli. So in every meal, instead of in our culture, I'm Puerto Rican, you eat rice every single day. Like rice is like you eat rice, beans. So we switch the rice with cauliflower and broccoli, cauliflower rice, okay? And we used to make it like we make the rice in the rice maker. We just put everything in there and we give it a little flavor. We sometimes we add lemon to it, and we will give her that just like if it was rice, and we will give her that with salmon, fish, and things like that. And another thing that we did was that we stopped giving her sodas, juice. So we will only give her water. She will be drinking water, and she will be eating, vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, salmon. So that's how we started. In less than not even a month, her sugar levels became normal, okay, normal, and her blood pressure became normal as well. So basically, she was taking medication for over 30 years, okay, and to the point where she even had a stroke and everything because of the diabetes and the high blood pressure. And basically all you needed to do is stop eating that processed food, stop eating that sugar, those those sweets. Once we switch my mother from eating all that, from drinking all that soda, from eating all those sweets, and switch her to vegetables, to good meats and salmon, and we did that for only 3 weeks. Okay, in 3 weeks we saw the change. Her blood pressure became normal. We stopped giving her the medication because she didn't need it anymore. So just it's a lot of people out there just like my mother, going to years and years after years after years taking medication. Of course, I am not a doctor. I'm only saying the experience that I had with myself and with my mother, because I also had high blood pressure, and I also cured myself from high blood pressure by doing the same thing. I did that with my mother, and in less than a month, she didn't have to take any medication. Her sugar levels were normal, and her high blood pressure was normal as well, okay? So if she would have started this earlier, she wouldn't have gone through that stroke that she went to. She wouldn't have been taking those pills. So this is just a video just to tell people out there that take care of your eating habits. Stop drinking all that soda. Stop drinking all that processed food. Start eating better. And you don't have to be walking around with diabetes and high blood pressure and cholesterol. You know, my mother is an example of, she was 30 years taking pills, okay? And even the pills would not help her because it was so much sugar that she would eat. Her blood pressure, the day that we took my mother out of my stepfather's house, her sugar levels were like 300. And that's we even taking the pills, okay? And in less than a month, her sugar levels, when we switched her diet, her sugar levels were back to normal. She didn't need to take any pills. I'm not saying for you to go and stop taking your pills, but what I'm saying is start eating better. Start eating better foods. Stop that processed food. Stop all that sweet, and you will see that you will also, you know, you're not gonna need any pills. Of course, this is with type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, and this is just my experience. You don't have to do it. Consult your doctor or whatever you need to do, but please start eating better. I did it with my mother. I did it with myself. As soon as I started eating better and exercising, like I didn't have to take any pills. That was my experience, and that was the experience with my mother. So this is just a freaking urgent message, because a lot of people are taking all these pills when they do not need to. All they need to do is freaking switch your diet. Stop eating that sweet. Stop eating all those processed food. It's killing you. Okay. This is the message that should be on the news instead of with the coronavirus every freaking day that they've been talking about it. Yes, it's a problem, but the problem that is being even worse than that is being people walking with diabetes and high blood pressure and the cholesterol through the roof because of the food. That should be the biggest urgent message. So please, take care of yourself out there. I'm only saying this because, and I'm saying passionately, because my mother suffered from a stroke because of the foods. So, thank you for listening to me. I hope that you take care of yourself and you start eating better.